welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Retro Yugioh, and today we've just had a ban list, so I thought I'd talk about Fire King Snake Eyes post ban list. And here it is. So if you look at Fire King Snake Eyes, what it was pre-ban list and then post-ban list, we can see that the list has changed ever so slightly. The main deck, it's the exact same list. Literally has not changed at all. The combo variants you can do are almost exactly the same as you could pre-ban list. The only hit here that really changes the list is the extra, where we play Anima now instead of, I don't know, Link Reaper. And maybe you don't even care about Anima, but you can nib them and make them play into the Anima zone, so that's something cool, I guess. But we look at the list here, nothing has changed. It's so much the same. Summer Limit's not in the deck anymore, so that's kind of nice. But at what point can we say this ban list doesn't really affect Fire King Snake Eyes much at all? But yeah. However, there is actually a bit of a change with the pure Snake Eyes list. But as you can see here, the pure Snake Eyes deck actually changes a lot about how it fundamentally plays. Without having the synchro monsters for your negations, you now have to make it a more link-based control deck. And this little guy here, Lyrilisk Assembled Nightingale, this is actually what you're going to be using to help you against Tenpai Dragon. So against Tenpai Dragon, you can quick effect detach one material from this card. Until the end of this turn, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, you take no battle damage. So it's a way that you can essentially make Tenpai not be able to do much during their, like, when they try to OTK you, they have to clear your board. Yeah. It's kind of hard for them to win. But the point I'm trying to make with this, the point I wanted to make with this list is nothing really changes. I mean, you don't have the BS summon limit. You play like Solemn Strike or some other card you want. Anti-spell still at 1, so that's an option as well. But the ban list doesn't really change the actual power of fire, because you can still set up like an Apo plus SP board. Again, the hand traps, they don't really do enough unless you open 3, and so this deck changes how it plays based on not being able to really not using Jet Synchron anymore to go for your synchro plays. And I think that those were actually dramatic hits, like, not trying to be like, no pun intended, but they were big hits. The deck changes how you play it now. So how will this impact the format? We really don't know, but as we see, this doesn't really change how you build the deck. You still play a bunch of hand traps, you still can play crossouts, you can still do all of this good stuff. Flamebird didn't get hit. The Snake Eyes engine is still very powerful. The extra deck changes a lot. I think the Anima is in place of Link Reaper is going to make a difference. You can also now use Zelantis for the Anima. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this whole deck is just very interesting how it plays. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how this changes the format. Just thought we'd make these updated lists, but this doesn't change anything. These are still the same decks. Like, they don't change at all. So yeah, they're still the same decks. So like, nothing changes at all. These decks are going to be powerful. They're still going to be top tier. Tenpai until Infinite Forbidden, when they get the custom cards, like their Poplar and their Snake Eyes Ash, this is the same thing. But these are just the decks you just still the best deck. It may not be the best deck by far, but it's still a very powerful deck, right? The combo lines you can do, with this deck are very similar. The hand traps are now no longer like free extenders into, say, Baron or Savage, which is probably a good thing. However, again, if you're playing against Tenpai, you're pretty happy about it, because like Tenpai, they can't beat Lyrilisk Assembled Nightingale. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your opinions on what you think the deck is how the deck is going to play post. Is Fire still going to be the best deck, or will Tenpai be the deck that takes its place? Comment section below, like and subscribe. I'm Retro Yugioh. Peace.